A sharp budget controversy has erupted in the aftermath of the delivery of the 2026 national budget presentation, centering on a detail concerning local food taxation. Former Finance Minister Colm Imbert fired the first salvo on social media, labeling a key budget measure as nonsense. Reporter Jewel Green-George has the details.
The contention has stemmed from Finance Minister Devendranath Thakur's announcement to exempt specific produce, including cucumber and watermelon, from the value-added tax. The central policy initiative of reducing the cost of living, a key focus of the 2026 budget, is now facing scrutiny. When Finance Minister Thakur stood to present his fiscal package, he offered what was intended to be a major relief measure for consumers. He specifically detailed the removal of the value-added tax on a list of fresh, locally grown items.
Administration will again be removing value-added tax from a multiplicity of basic food items. These items include table salt, morbi, coconut water, as well as locally produced pumpkin, watermelon, cucumber, lettuce, and tomatoes, amongst others.
However, the use of the word exempted immediately drew a sharp reaction. Former Finance Minister Colm Imbert took to Twitter asserting that the announcement was nonsense, arguing that unprocessed food items like vegetables, fruit, and meat have in fact been zero-rated for years under the VAT Act, effective since February 2016. For the public, the difference between zero-rated and exempt might seem like a technicality, but for the agricultural sector, it is financially critical. Zero-rated status means the final good is taxed at 0%, and the farmer or vendor can claim the 12.5% VAT they paid on their inputs, like seeds, fertilizer, and equipment. An exemption, conversely, it means no VAT is charged on the final sale, but the business cannot claim that input VAT, forcing them to absorb that cost, which often gets passed on to the consumer as a price hike. Opposition critics argue this demonstrated a fundamental misunderstanding of existing tax law and fiscal policy in the new administration's maiden budget. As the financial debate heats up over the accuracy of key budget measures, the Ministry of Finance has yet to offer an official clarification or response to this high-level public challenge. Jewel Green-George, Tobago Updates Television News.